Ooh.
You into the microphone now?
Mm-hmm. Right there in the mic. Man, my back. Oh.
First of all, nigga, it sounded like you just put it into the microphone.
That was for all the was it AMSR fans? ASMR fans?
You got it right.
Yeah.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you think I gotta thank God for Fridays? It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the Barn. We back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Hey.
Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody who is bringing your pre-drinks with us. I would say that if, if it wasn't already almost time for the main drinks and shit. So thank you for spending your main drinks with us. Truly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck.
You seem so discombobulated today.
I kind of am. I am currently in the middle of dealing with physical pain.
Oh.
That I have been trying my best not to manifest into emotional anger.
That's fair.
So I've been very low energy and like low like doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really trying to get over that shit, even though it sucked. I'm really hoping like I don't go to like one day I'm gonna have to go to the doctor for this shit because this shit can be like I don't let it used to be like whenever my back would like seize up and shit like I couldn't move for like days, so I'd just be stuck in a spot for like days. But now I just walk it off because I ain't got time to be laying around.
That's
so
fair.
I just force myself to stand up, which is painful. It's damn self and shit. So I just walk around in pain all day, which is fucked up to say is my usual state nowadays and shit. But I'm just like, I'm like, eventually I'm going to go to the doctor for this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to tell me like, nigga, you have like severe hemorrhoids, or like, nigga, you have like 2 slip discs.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You shouldn't even be.
You've been walking on this?
You shouldn't even be on your feet right now. Some crazy shit that my poor people insurance won't pay for and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like, well, we could fix this, but you using that T-Mobile insurance, it won't cover the procedures you need. So we just gonna prescribe you this ibuprofen and send you on your way and shit. Well, this is my life now.
But if you get a cracked screen, come on back.
Dumb bitch. I'm taking a shot at you, nigga. I'm sure. Let me not talk too much shit about T-Mobile. Me and T-Mobile was best friends until I upgraded my life. Okay? I will always have a love for T-Mobile because they was the only company who would give me a phone as a child. I ain't have to have no adult with me and shit. I just walked up there. I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a phone, and I ain't got a lot of money." Well, we got this the very first brick phone You can have that bitch for a quick 35, and you got to put minutes on it.
I remember that, John.
And I was like, yes, I'll take it, cause phone.
I can text and call.
Exactly.
And you said it's free after what time?
No, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that.
Nah.
Like you pay your $10, you get 30 minutes. If you this is back when motherfuckers was downloading ringtones and shit. If you download some ringtones, I take away from your minutes.
Yep.
And I had a brick phone way later than brick phones was cool. Okay. When I got a brick phone, I think flip phones was just becoming hot. I mean, hot as fuck. So when my Nokia ringtone went off, I got severely clowned. And then I was like, okay, won't be doing this shit again. That's when my whole criminal empire started and shit. Let's just say I had a razor this time the week after that, bitch niggas. I flipped that brick into a razor flip, nigga. I'm sure that young lady was pissed. Oh, that was the good old days, and all you had to do was swap that SIM card out. That was your phone now. With all their memories in it, because you couldn't lock your phone back then, nigga. So whatever memories you had in that phone, nigga, them was yours now.
Yeah.
Nigga, dude. How can I say this? I think you know the person I'm talking about, because she's been around our circle and shit, and she hated my guts for years. So. And I did her a favor, and I cracked a joke, and it ruined our friendship. But we weren't. Now that I think about it as an adult, we weren't really friends, like, at all. So this girl, I had like this dope ass phone and shit. I think it was like a Razor or something like that. And she had like this fucking. It was like a brick phone, but like the sides lit up like in some kind of. I can't even describe it, but it was dumb. But I did it because her titties was big.
Now I'm really trying to
and back then, I was hypnotized by titties and shit, so I was being extra nice to her. So I traded her my razor for her trash ass phone, only to discover that she had explicit pictures in this phone that she left in there by accident.
Oops. That.
By the rules of phone swapping, were mine now. So I think she came to me, and she had realized what she had did. And I think she had asked me to like delete them and shit, and I was like, yeah,
they already deleted.
I'm like, yeah, I do. I was like, yeah, I do that the whole time. Like, bitch, no. Then
They saved copies, man.
Like a few days go by, and we somewhere by the football field, because this is during football practice. Mm-hmm. And she cracked a joke, and I was like, "Ma'am, I still have those pictures, and I will text them bitches to everybody." And nigga, the look of shock and horror on her face was immaculate.
I bet it was.
I bet it was. She was devastated. And I was like, and I'm sitting there laughing, like, haha. I'm like, I'm not really gonna do this shit, but exactly. Nigga, the look on your face is priceless.
Exactly.
Nigga, when I tell you she hated my guts for years, I'm all like, I never did it. The fuck is you mad about?
I just talked about it. We're gonna have to talk about who that is afterwards.
You said what?
We're gonna have to talk about who that is afterwards.
Fuck it, I can say it. We ain't friends. Okay, I don't talk to her ass. You remember? You what's the fuck? No, Gina is.
Yes,
it was her.
Oh.
Nigga, she hated my guts for years. Then I think she was randomly at a get together. I don't know. I think it was in my house.
Probably.
On Hamilton.
Yeah, probably.
And and then she just randomly talked to me. I don't know how I think Kendrick or somebody let her in and shit. I'm like, I looked at her like, what the fuck is you doing? And she was just randomly talking to me. I'm like, all right, so I guess you You got over this shit like a decade later. Before, like,
10 years later.
I'm all like, I appreciate your ability to hold a grudge and shit, cause nigga,
that's immaculate. That's impressive.
it really is.
It is.
Yeah, but T-Mobile.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
Shout out to T-Mobile, cause y'all had me hooked, line and sinker, all the way up to the G1. Oh nigga, when I got a G1, nigga, touch screen and the keyboard, bitch, I was the shit. Actually, T-Mobile had me up into the Sidekick.
Mm.
Then for some reason I jumped to Virgin Mobile, which made no fucking sense.
None whatsoever.
Then I was cool with Virgin.
You were with Virgin Mobile for a minute.
Me and Virgin Mobile was locked in because for some reason I felt like I was cool because I had like an obscure phone company and shit. What nobody with Virgin?
When you gotta buy phones from back of Meyer.
I know why I went to Virgin. Because all that time I was with T-Mobile, I was on that prepaid shit.
Uh-huh.
And then Virgin Mobile came out with this plan. It was perfect for me because I was never cool enough to call anybody, but I was always texting motherfuckers. And Virgin Mobile had unlimited text for $15 a month, and I was like, "Bitch, clutch, hell yeah, that's all me, nigga."
That's the one.
That's when I was telling motherfuckers, "Nigga, text me. I gotta hear this shit. Text me." Acting like I'm cool. I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, I can't talk to you. Text me. Texting is unlimited, nigga. That's what I was texting motherfuckers left and right. Let's go, bitch. Text. Then Virgin Mobile went and did something so gay. I don't know if they got bought by Apple or just decided that Android phones wasn't it no more. But Virgin Mobile decided, wow, I'm still a customer of theirs. It was like, yeah, we don't sell Androids no more. We are exclusively an iPhone company. And I was like, weird. Oh, word, bloop, left. Peace. And then, damn, I think I jumped from Virgin to Verizon. But Verizon prepaid because nigga having a plan was blasphemy back then. Then somehow they talked me into getting the plan and shit. But I'm about to go back to prepaid because this plan is down. The only good thing about it is that when I travel outside of the U.S., my phone still works. Yeah. And I was like, that is handy. Yeah. But also, the only thing I use it for is like maps. I'm not like, nigga, I've learned that your phone will work even if it's not on. Like, this is my main phone, but I started the maps on Wi-Fi, like outside
and
of the
download it. Yeah, and
then you can just go. Yeah, as long as you don't stray off the as long as which I've done twice and fuck the whole trip. But as long as you don't stray off the path that they got downloading shit, that should work just like your phone was actually on and shit. I was like, nigga, fuck this shit. Yeah, because what it'll do, it'll download your directions. And then GPS just knows where you are on the map. GPS, you don't need internet for GPS. But yeah, I started with, I was with Singular back in the day. Remember Raising the Bar? Yeah. I remember that. I remember that that symbol for some reason. Yeah, the little orange dude, in the bars. Yeah, I was with them way back in like 2006. I was with them, and then AT&T bought Singular, so we moved over to AT&T. I was with AT&T for a couple years, and then in 2008, I went to Sprint. I went to Sprint in probably like fall of 2008, and I done had that same number ever since. You still with Sprint? Well, I'm with T-Mobile now because T-Mobile and Sprint combined. So, okay. Yeah. So I done only been with 4 companies, and that's just because the company I was with got, merged or bought by another company. Yeah, fuck you, Virgin. That's why you got bought by Boost. Or taken over by Boost. One of the two.
One of the two.
Dumb
And
whore.
I think Sprint bought Boost. Yeah. Sprint was because Nextel bought Boost, and then Sprint bought Nextel, and it was just all one thing. But
Can I say wholeheartedly? If you, and I'm talking to the older generation because you young motherfuckers don't know shit.
The what's it called, the geriatric millennials.
If you had a Nextel chirp, just know I hated you.
Where you at?
With the burning hot passion of the sunlight, nigga. You don't understand. You motherfuckers was the most rude, inconsiderate motherfuckers in history. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
I know, right? Just jumping in. Be having a whole serious conversation. All you hear is, "Hey, did you get the butt cream for the dog?"
Tell bitches.
Don't be alerting in or nothing.
Hey,
Just be like, "Hey, where you at?" Well, I was in a job interview, but we see how that goes.
Would you give or take your phone here, you dumb bitch?
Exactly.
Now suffer. No, but yeah, fuck. I'm mad because
Hit me on my SkyTel page.
they was the. I don't know if it was true or not, but it was a post talking about that shit was coming back, and I got like unreasonably angry. Like, I don't even see how that would work nowadays. But don't.
The whole Android would have push to talk button.
No, man, your ass be if this was side button over here,
I
just
know,
did
right?
that shit.
Hey, hey. What time you coming home?
I would
Over.
I'd end the friendship over that. I feel like that's justified.
That's fair.
You clearly are a dick.
Clearly.
But oh shit. Okay.
What you got for me?
I got several things actually.
Because I know we're getting started extra late today,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be kind of compressed, but we're still here for you.
I'm about to run through these quick.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Not that. Not that. Oh yeah. So, fuck.
Hey, Latasha.
Would you get mad at this situation? And tell me how you would handle it if it was your girl.
All right.
So, man dumps his girlfriend. She received a lap dance from Chris Brown at his concert.
Hey, look, yeah, I saw that, but I ain't put it in.
He put a post on Instagram. She had a good ass time.
She was enjoying that.
She got her hands full. And then he posted just to update everyone regarding the Chris Brown concert. I am no longer with my girlfriend, but she said she doesn't think she did anything wrong. So if you was in Buddy's situation, would you feel like that's fucked up that she got a lap dance with Chris Brown on stage in front of?
I didn't see the
thousands
video.
of people.
I didn't see the video.
Hold on, here. Take a quick look. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. Take a quick look.
All right, let's see here.
It was a good one. I mean, everybody got their clothes on and shit,
Yeah,
but it was. She could have grabbed that dude. She could have grabbed Chris' ass and all the other shit.
I know, right?
It was intimate. It was intimate.
Aww,
but
that wasn't that bad.
It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse.
Oh wait, it's more guys coming. Okay, that was about it. It was more guys circling in right when the video.
It was just Chris. She didn't get the train lap dance on her and shit.
Train dance. But yeah, Latasha in the comments, she said she for the streets.
She not for the streets. This
it was
not
pretty tame.
This
now,
not
look,
that bad.
Like she started with the hands on the shoulders. She slid down his legs a little bit. Didn't she ain't
cup his ass. She ain't trying to reach for his dick or nothing.
That's fair.
She ain't kiss him or nothing like that.
She'd rather have Chris than her dude. I mean, probably. Her dude was regular.
Her dude not Chris Brown.
Exactly. Her dude is an average Joe.
A chance at that pregnancy? Yes.
Of course.
I'm sure she'll take it.
You said a chance at that paycheck?
Here's my thing, man. I wouldn't even care.
Yeah, I probably not off that.
I'm like, did you fuck? then you missed a golden opportunity. Because you better believe, nigga. Look, I have seen the way Janet Jackson treat people she put up on stage.
That's fair.
And if I have the chance for that to be me, you just about to be mad. Because nigga,
I'm whispering in the ear.
Nigga,
So
I'm going
backstage after this.
Look, my dick is hard on stage, so you just gonna have to deal with this shit. Don't stop, but I just want to let you know.
That's fair.
Whatever you feel poking you in your belly button, that is me. Now, if you want to continue this in the dressing room in the back, you just let me know that.
You don't even got to give me the word. I'll just show up. if you don't have security throw me out, I'm gonna just assume it's cool.
it's three women that my girl is gonna have to hold this L on. One is Janet Jackson for obvious reasons.
That's fair.
If you've seen that video of her fucking that nigga
on that man
on the crucifix and shit, nigga.
Yes.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And for some reason, she don't even sing. But if Selma Hayek invited me backstage, this shit is a wrap. All right,
it's over.
You'll come back there and me spreading whipped cream between her ass cheeks, nigga. It's about to be a fiesta in this bitch.
Your girl just walk in. You mid. It's exactly what it looked like.
Exactly. Hey,
it's exactly.
What the fuck is you standing there for? Pull up a chair. Shit about to get good. And pass me a bowl of cherries. Top this shit off.
Hey, babe, grab the chocolate.
You know that meme where that dude be standing next to his ass and got that birthday cake frost on? That's gonna be my. But I feel like, okay, if you in a good enough relationship, your girl knows like the women that you like. If you put,
I'm a fold.
Like, look, listen. If I fold, you cannot hold this against me.
Exactly. Like,
but if I don't fold, bitch, you better love me forever because I turned down Selma Hayek pussy for you.
Selma Hayek.
Okay.
You bet. Shout out to Selma.
You better not even sniff another man's cologne, bitch. I'll kill you.
All right.
I turned down Selma Hayek for you.
What? You better not laugh with the boy in the grocery store. That's too long. I don't want to see you laughing with the barista at Starbucks for more than 2.5 seconds.
I'll kill you, bitch. I turned down Selma Hayek.
At every argument, I turned down Selma. It's 40 years from now. I turned down Selma Hayek.
You up here talking about me pissing in this bed. I turned down Selma Hayek for you, bitch.
And you complaining because I don't close the door on the microwave.
Selma Hayek! I swear to God. Below, hey, I'm sure hashtag single. But girls more ruthless though, because while I'm sitting here saying Jennifer Lopez and Selma Hayek and shit, my girl be like,
my trainer at the gym.
You know what I'm saying? buddy who gave me that McDouble and shit was looking kind of good. You might just have to hold his L, bro.
The mechanic.
Like, nigga, that's your dream?
Exactly.
McMuffin, nigga?
Robert? Who is Robert? Oh, this one dude that was at the library once. What? It was this homeless man over there by Riley's this morning. Nigga, he had potential.
Nigga, I wish the potential kill everybody in this bitch.
I know, right? I'm talking Rihanna, Selma Hayek.
Don't let me lose to the nigga pushing books, okay? Jesus. So what?
He work at Barnes and Noble.
All right.
Yeah, book stalker.
So we always say that we love
women.
We love women, and but women cannot be shit. But
absolutely,
I thought in the interest of fairness, we'll turn this around. Sometimes men cannot be shit.
That's fair,
and we can acknowledge that.
Yeah, because we be messing up. Well, not me or him, but we. As
other niggas
gender
be fucking up.
As a gender, we be messing up.
So, billionaire Porsche executive Wolfgang Porsche, which is a bougie name, but also a douchebag name.
It's very douchebag.
Wolfgang Porsche files for divorce due to his wife's dementia-like illness.
That's wild.
Oh, this is one of yours?
Yeah.
So, look. This dude is, he an asshole. He a dick.
Absolutely.
100%.
100%.
For the simple fact that you don't have to divorce her.
Exactly.
She has dementia. Just wait for it to kick in, and you can bring as many bitches in the house as you want to. She not gonna remember.
This is the neighbor. This
is Wolfgang Port. This is the new maid.
Hey, there you go.
If you see her around the house, she works here.
She's the living nurse.
Just ask her for cookies.
Hey, so Lil Duval said it best. He was like, you could have just cheated. Just cheat. Just cheat. He's like, you doing too much.
You gonna divorce? You gonna
divorce the government involved.
Dementia wife and shit. Now her fucking now the representatives for her gonna try to take on her behalf and shit.
They taking half that.
You could have been cheating in front of her. She could have been on the couch pointing at the TV, and you could have been on the other couch fucking the bitch. She ain't gonna remember this shit. Nigga, this is so dumb. I would, nigga.
You could have been like, hey, look.
Now, does that make him a good person? No, but it makes it easier for him.
Exactly.
And
it
her.
Makes it palatable for him. And that's the messed up part. Now she probably gonna have to like be around people that she don't know, that don't really know her. You know, she gonna be breaded. She gonna have
the money, but now she gotta trust somebody with the money to take care of her.
She ain't even gonna know to be
in the right way.
That's crazy. Like,
Wolfgang, you ain't shit.
Facts.
You could have just. This is the one instance where cheating would have been acceptable. You could have just cheated.
Just roll with it, bro.
You know what the fuck? Like you a billionaire, nigga. You own Porsche.
Exactly. You was probably already cheating.
It wasn't like you was gonna be wiping her ass your damn self, man.
Exactly. You was gonna have a team of people, and one of them you was probably hitting. I mean, you get to pick the nurses. You not gonna pick ones like him. You might have one to pick her up sometimes and stuff, you know. But
you could have cheated, and nobody would have been.
Nobody would have known.
You could have.
And when it came out, it would have been like,
but she got dementia.
Exactly. Like, all right.
But it's still no.
It's gonna be the moments where she comes.
You know what's fucked up?
What's that?
Because I've read stories like this before. Mm-hmm. And it'd be females in the comments talking about even if I got dementia or if I had a stroke or was like missing like both legs or some shit, I would still want my husband to give me dick and shit. I'm like,
you don't know that's your husband. You don't think you're getting raped by some random man.
We can't we could, but that would be extremely fucking awkward.
It would be. It'd be like, is this right?
Fucking your wife with dementia. She keep calling you sir. Like what the fuck?
You get finished. There's $40 on the table. I'd be like, oh, you remember this, huh? You can remember this. Can't remember my name, but you remember how much it cost. I'm keeping this.
Still got the hoe instincts. I know a bitch.
I saw this one story that was kind of like that. It was kind of more heartwarming, I guess. Woman, she had full-on dementia, and like she was still staying in a family home with her husband. They had like 3 kids together, and so the kids came. She remembered the kids, which was the messed up part. So basically, they were like, the kids would tell her like, "Hey, you know, this is Robert, your caretaker. He's gonna be your living caretaker. He's gonna be living here, taking care of you." And she's like, "Okay." And then, like months later, she ends up calling the kids like, "Hey, we got something to tell you. I fell in love with the caretaker." And so she forgot this man and fell back in love with him, which is kind of cute, I guess.
What's that like? What movie is that? 50 First Dates?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what I know, right?
In bitch, how dare you news? Rudolph Isley is reportedly suing Ronald Isley, Mr. Biggs, for purchasing the Isley Brothers trademark and pocketed the profits. Now, take a second, and I want you to envision. Try to envision who the fuck Rudolph Isley is.
If I never saw this man's picture, I would not even. He could walk past me tomorrow, and I'd be like, "Nah, that ain't him."
You know what he did in the Isley Brothers?
What?
Backup vocals.
He wasn't the other famous one that played the guitar. He was backup vocal. He was like, "Ooh, 'cause you busted." That was him. No.
He didn't even do that. He wasn't even that. Everything.
Shoot, boop.
He stopped. The Isley Brothers stopped doing music in I think 92. Everything after that is Mr. Biggs and dude with the guitar with the guitar. I know words.
Sometimes.
So, no offense, because the Isley Brothers made some legendary music.
I mean, they did their thing.
But nigga,
who is you? Who
kept the name going and still going to this day? Nigga, we just watched the verses. We ain't see no Rudolph Isley up there. It ain't no Rudolph Isley singing "Contagious" and "Busted." If you don't get the fuck on somewhere.
Latasha said just money hungry. Absolutely.
He is talking about everything should be split 50-50. Excuse you?
Who?
Sir, you are background vocals at best. They don't even know your voice on our hits from back then.
Exactly. We had to break the music down, split it all up, and be like, "You hear that? I think that was him."
Say, nigga, at the most, nigga, you get a hot 10%.
If that much. I mean,
I'm being generous.
You might get a crib. You know. I might pay the bills at the crib.
I'm like, Ronald is the one, nigga. He's still out on tour.
Exactly. He was just here in Flint.
Him and Roddy.
Yeah.
Roddy know his place, nigga. Exactly. Hey, I'm just here playing his guitar. Whatever you pay me, I get paid. This nigga, when was the last time you sung a vocal?
Exactly. Can you even still sing?
Talking about some.
Hey, if you get 50%, you getting on 50% of this track, and you better still be hot.
you better be a surprise vocalist that we never knew was good.
We need to be blew away by tomorrow.
Your ass back here with all the shoot-ems in the world. This shit ain't never. You don't see where the fuck you nigga is the other brothers complaining or they just like nigga we good with our shit. I don't know what that nigga problem is.
Hey, he tripping. He talking 50-50. It's like 4-5 of us.
Just continue to send this our checks to the man.
Exactly.
We cool what we got.
Hey Ron, we still good, right?
Swear to God. The fuck you get this shit up on here?
Hey, you know Mama wouldn't want this.
You know it's serious when they drop that. When they drop that shit, you know Mama wouldn't want it. See. You know Mama wouldn't want this. Ain't that some shit? That's so fucking funny. Alright. This shit was so fucking funny. A woman refuses to return a $3,000 YSL bag because her boyfriend hold on. And well, damn, I swear to God I can read. Woman refuses to return a $3,000 YSL bag that her boyfriend gave her after he allegedly stole it from his ex. So the ex tried to get the purse back, and she was basically like, "Nigga, no, buy another one."
That's wild. That is wild.
That's fucking funny. Bitch, this is mine. I don't own luxurious shit, nigga. This is mine now, and you'll have to fight me for this, bitch.
You better catch me slipping in the streets.
Look, the nigga, the bag ain't even that extravagant though.
Oh yeah, it's basic. It's super basic. It's
black
and leather. That's it. with a little chain thing.
I don't even see how that's $3,000, man.
Nah, because the logo on the front.
I say the name says it all. So.
Facts, big facts.
That's so fucking funny. What made you think you was getting that back out of the goodness of her heart?
Exactly.
Clearly that's not the case.
Not gonna happen. Not even a little bit.
Well, shout out to everybody in our city of Flint, Michigan. You know this rotten cesspool. A judge approved a $626 million settlement for Michigan residents due to our Flint water crisis that we still going through to this day.
Absolutely.
In some manner of capacity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much that bundles down to.
To each household or each person. I don't either, but
everybody enjoyed their $46 they got.
It's gonna get you 3 cases of water.
Where y'all did that money come from? Michigan ain't got that money. Michigan got that kind of money.
I know, right? It's gonna.
You out there we is Vegas?
Water and another water filter. That's about it.
Wow.
But it did make national news again, though. I mean, it was. I saw it on a bunch of outlets. I was like, okay.
You know why I like. You know why I like people still talking about the water crisis?
What's that?
Because since then, when Flint first had this water crisis, all I saw was jokes. Ha ha he he.
Yeah.
Y'all water this. Y'all washing up that. Y'all ashy. Oh, the jokes they was good. They was immaculate, and they kept coming. Since then, a lot of y'all starting to realize that y'all water ain't shit neither.
Yep.
Oh, the amount of cities that came out and be like, our water is trash. Oh, I remember your city talking shit. I remember your city talking shit. I remember your city talking shit. Oh, it was immaculate.
Well, guess what? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Mm-hmm. Now y'all sitting, I just love sitting back and watching y'all turn that tap and that brown come out. I'll be like, oh, bitch!
Not so funny now, huh?
Oh, but y'all, it wasn't funny when it was coming out. It was funny when it was coming out of our tap, but now that it's yours, now it's a problem. What's up? Go ahead, drink it up. Remember, there ain't no problem. Go ahead and wash.
Yeah. I had one song. It was okay when you did it. I messed that all up. But it's something like, it's okay when you did it. It's a problem when I.
It's cool when they do it.
Yeah.
It's a problem when I do it. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck you just rap.
What he said.
I just love, nigga. I feel like nature is getting all the other states back for how they talked about Flint.
Oh yeah, because we was the butt of every joke in every movie.
Texas getting hit with all types of snow, which is destroying y'all city from the inside out.
Facts.
Whatever the fuck, California is going through biblical times over there. Nigga, a fucking y'all had a full-blown twister hit the ground.
When that happened in California?
In California. That's so fucking funny.
You sure?
New York. New York is just being eaten alive.
Overrun by rats.
Just being eaten alive. Atlanta, gay. But that ain't new.
Yeah, that's pretty basic.
But it's worse now. And Houston, which is still Texas. Enjoy that snow, bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, Flint, get ready for y'all quick. That's 500. Is that enough?
I don't know. It depends on how many people in the suit.
It's about, well, I was about to say if they give it to every resident, every homeowner at check, it's about 100,000 people here. Who knows how many homeowners that is?
Yeah.
But
because it would be the people. It wouldn't just be the homeowners. Because like even if you're renting, you were still affected by it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It would have to be
600 million between 100,000 people.
That wouldn't be too bad. But well, out of that 600, you got to pay the lawyer fees and all that too. So that's gonna be not a.
So he just made a quick 100 million. Whoever them lawyers was.
Probably not 100.
Nigga, they just made a quick 100 million. You know them lawyer fees be abysmal.
It might be like 60 though.
60 million.
Yeah, 10%. 10% would be 64. I mean 64. So I don't know. It'll shake out eventually. We're gonna find out. Yep. And then Snyder just still chilling. Ain't not another thing.
He went home and straight retired off the snucking funds he came out of his office with.
Facts.
And we just let that nigga live. We should have did something. We should have Tekashi 6ix9ine his ass. Hey. Speaking of which, Tekashi 6ix9ine got his ass jumped.
God, Molly.
Hardcore. Nigga, I want to tell you some of the funniest shit in the world.
Man.
I posted a video. I posted a video of this shit, and I had several questions, but my two main questions was, Nigga, one, what did you say to these people? Nigga, I don't know if nigga did you hog the bench press? Did you steal somebody's protein powder?
And they was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this snitch real quick.
Second of all, nigga, why is you wearing booty shorts in the gym?
Hey.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Hey, low key, when I saw that video, I was like, I don't think you can get caught more slipping than he got caught slipping.
You wearing booty shorts with a full coat.
Exactly.
What the fuck is he doing?
He looked like he got caught in the middle of changing, and they was like, "Nah, fam, come here."
That shit was so fucking funny. They got his ass good.
He looked like he was having jail flashbacks.
He almost, if it wasn't for his hair, he probably would have been unrecognizable.
That's fair. Because this picture right here is after he got cleaned up. he bruised, but he cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't super swole, face all bloody still. You know.
Real quick, one of them dudes, whoever was the main dude recording, you a hoe and a groupie.
Hey, low key though, because at the end,
the motherfucker was like, "Yo, just jump 6'9". For real though, I'm a fan, man. For real, I'm a fan. I'm like, bitch.
Exactly, because 6'9" was like, man, y'all jump me. He was like, I ain't jump you. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Chasing him out the locker room. I'm a fan.
Whole bitch made, nigga. I was so fucking disgusted.
Hey, but at the same time, he lightweight protected himself from any criminal charges. At the same time, I wouldn't have been calling myself a fan or nothing like that.
I wouldn't be like that. It wasn't me though. Them niggas you looking for ran out there.
They on the video. I'm gonna post it on TMZ. I'm gonna sell it to TMZ, but you can see it from there.
To be honest, nigga. For the size that those dudes were, that ass whooping should have been more severe.
Yeah, they took it easy.
I mean, it was severe, but that ass whooping should have been way worse than what it was.
They could have had you ragdoll.
I'm about to say, nigga, you should have been coughing the blood, walking stupid. You walked out under your own power.
Exactly.
Like, nigga,
that's a blessing.
For real, nigga, that wasn't a severe ass whooping at all. I mean, your face healed up kind of. Once the swelling went down, you look normal.
Kind of.
Fuck?
I mean, as normal as you could.
That little, walk it off, nigga.
It'll be all right, champ. You know, like when you kid, all the bust they need.
Get your ass up. What you do? What's that Devo mean? Quit being a bitch and come on.
Facts. That's too funny.
Oh man. Spoiler alert.
Uh-oh.
I know some of y'all ain't. Like Marcus don't even watch Snowfall.
I don't.
But it was
maybe one day.
It was a death happened and we all saw it coming, but it still hurt, nigga. Twitter was hurt by this death, nigga. We was like, we saw it coming. We knew what was gonna happen. But when it hit us, we was like, nigga,
I feel so unprepared.
Like, nigga, no, nigga, no. It should have been that bitch. Oh shit. Fucking damn, what else? Oh yeah, it was a whole bunch of finales this week. BMF finale and shit.
This Is Us, The Last of Us. I keep messing up that name.
The Last of Us.
That was
The Last of Us. I have not watched that whole season.
What?
Cause I played through the game. Okay? The game is already a mental fuck up for you, right? But I hear the show is as good. But if I go and watch the show and it's not as good as the game, I'm gonna be pissed. So I'm easing into this shit. But also, it's a double-edged sword because if I watch the show and it's the same as the game, then I am willingly watching another cluster.
That's fair. That's fair.
Me sitting here crying like a bitch. Like, why? You started shit. You fucking.
And your girl gonna tap you on the back. And you knew it was coming. Like you
me, baby.
You played the game. You knew it was coming.
You weren't even here. You don't even know. You don't even know. Damn. I feel like I'm in a day and age where if you see your man crying over a video game, it's justified because that storyline was dope.
Yeah.
All right.
It touched us.
Men don't have feelings about a lot of shit. So when you see your man have a feeling, let him have that shit. You know what, men? That's not true. Men now they won't even have feelings in front of their girl. I don't.
Just lock the door.
I swear to God, nigga, lock the door, turn the TV up, turn the TV way up, nigga. Be in there bawling your eyes out and shit. Why you got the door locked? I'll just be out in a minute.
My allergies messing up again.
Fucking fly flew in my eye.
Yeah.
Window open, shit.
It's the winter time.
Shut up, bitch. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a bitch. Shut up.
I said, leave me alone.
Hey, that Last of Us. Hey, it was that heartbreaking. All right. Y'all don't understand. All right.
Y'all don't even know the half of it.
Oh, that second season gonna really whoop their ass, because the first season was based on the first game.
Mm-hmm.
When that second season dropped, based on that part 2, oh nigga, they about to be going through some shit.
Facts.
Emotional
damage.
Like nigga, you think you know who the hero is to that second part drop. You know, like nigga,
Like,
I wasn't supposed to be liking this nigga to begin with. All right, so first of all, I just came across this song like 2 days ago. If this ain't the most hating ass male song in the history of hating male songs and shit, basically it made me not want to trust you.
Think you trust me if you was his wife, but it's time and ain't your own. Leave me alone as his wife. I wish you could trust me so much. I think you really trust me too
much. Look, we ain't gonna get on to. It's basically a song about a dude leaving. The husband has work trips. He out there making bread for the family so they can eat and have a house and shit. His homeboy come around and fuck his wife.
And feel bad about it.
He don't feel bad about that shit.
He feel bad. That's why he said, I wish he didn't trust me so much.
He feel bad. He like, nigga, you trust me too much. I wish you didn't trust. I wish you didn't trust me so much.
I wish you didn't trust me so much.
I wish you would catch me.
I can just imagine.
I wish you would catch me. Then it's a part where he like, nigga, if she ever feel the same way that I feel about her, bitch, you gonna be in trouble. Like, nigga, this nigga's openly plotting to take your wife.
Openly plotting on your spot. Like, I could just imagine. He like, hey, man, Jimmy, man, look, you know I got another trip. I'm going to San Francisco for the week, man. Check on the family. Make sure Pearline is all right. And,
Pearline! Oh, my God! Nigga. That's not, nigga. I'm mad because you completely made that name up. But it also sounds like an old ass name. Pearline? The fuck?
You know, just check on her and the kids. Make sure that you know she gonna cook for you a couple times, man. Yeah. Going over there at dinner. And the whole time he's sitting there like, man, I wish he ain't trust me so much. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way on over there now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she be making plates to go. Finger licking good. All right, now I'll catch you later.
Then he found about this shit next thing. Dude, that's why I had these business trip. I was going to see my other family. Bitch, I hate you anyway.
Hey, who got 4 business trips a month? I work for the vacuum company. I'm a whole trash man. What they got me going to San Francisco for?
Oh man, it was damn. It was so easy to cheat. Before
the whole family right around the corner.
Before like cell phones and the internet. Cheating was glorious. I don't see how motherfuckers got caught. You motherfuckers.
The funeral?
You ain't give a shit. Get the funeral.
The funeral.
Exactly. When both families showed up, who the fuck is this? Who the bitch? It was you. And he just sitting there dead. He ain't got to deal with none of this shit.
He just sitting there peaceful.
Then make it so funny though. The two they be sitting there fighting each other. Then the rest of the family to be like, "It's bound to come out sometime." You knew about this shit. We all knew, bitch.
Well, it's best y'all found out sometime or another. These your cousins. Welcome to the family.
Oh my God.
Grandma just sitting there like, I told you that boy was a Rolling Stone. Y'all ain't want to listen.
Just like his damn daddy. See, that be that shit. That be that shit right there.
You look just like your dad.
Just like your damn daddy. They always say it with disgust.
Mad disgust. Like, you realize you had a whole child with this man. At one point, you loved him.
just like your dad. Look at you. You look just like him. I can't stand it.
Oh,
what you calling me ugly, bitch? The fuck?
No. Wait a minute.
I'm half your DNA over here. You love this nigga.
Exactly. Like, I'm half you, too. So anything I do, you half responsible.
I hate the daddy half. I love my half.
My half on the inside.
So, once again, we love women on this podcast.
We love women.
With all of our heart and soul, but y'all can make dumb decisions too, okay?
Mm-hmm. Most of the time.
Here's a quick story about how the grass ain't always greener and shit. It's just so fucking funny.
Because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't.
You want to turn it up?
I divorced my husband.
Yeah, go ahead. Why the fuck ain't this?
I don't know. That's just mad quiet.
Hold on, man.
I'll just do mine.
I'm about to say, am I the problem? Dirty bitch, get down here. Oh, limp ass Mike. All right, hold up.
My husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband. I am filled with joy now because I have a wonderful man in my life. And although my marriage to my ex is over, I should have stayed with my husband. Now, believe me, he was no angel. But guess what? Neither was I. I just thought I was better than the man. Peace.
First off, all of that was beautiful.
Facts.
But that last part, if I was her new man, I'd be like, what the fuck you
I know, right? Be like, well, wait a minute. You regretting what we got?
Yes, nigga. You just hear what I just said? I should stay with my husband. That nigga was great.
I knew I shouldn't have messed with you. What you mean your body count was going up, Tanisha?
It's wild. You was killing on you. Hey, nigga, I swear to God. Off the top of the dome, nigga, you killing it with you things. But yeah, that shit was, nigga.
That's it. Like,
that's my deep. That's deepest. That's most men's deepest fear.
Yeah.
Getting married, you thinking everything good, and your wife ain't happy. Next thing you know, she wake up and now she want a divorce and shit. And
you just left holding the bag.
Then next thing you know, she come. I want to come back home. I made a mistake. I'm married now over here. What the fuck you talking about?
Like, what you mean?
I'm giving this bitch everything I gave you, and she like it.
Exactly. She appreciated it. That's all I was asking for.
She was happy to get about that Regency's part.
Yep. I don't know why. I mean, rent was only $25 a month.
25. Fuck out of here. $750.
That's too much. No, that's too much.
$750. Fuck out of here. But yeah, nigga, that would hurt.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, that would hurt. I'm glad her buddy bounced back though.
Exactly.
And she saw it too. Oh, that's the best revenge.
Oh,
when they see it.
Oh,
You see how I'm treating this woman over here? You see how happy she is? That used to be you.
mm-hmm.
You didn't appreciate it. Now suffer, bitch. Crying to your dick shaped pillow.
Whatever his name is tonight.
Dumb bitch. No, I'm fucking damn. That reminded me of this dude. He was the internet was mad at this nigga because he sent the girl wasn't fucking, so he sent her home in an Uber, and she posted about it.
Yeah, but I mean, like he did right. I mean, he backed off.
He was like she was throwing less fuck signals, but she wasn't trying to fuck. He was like, I don't want you here because I brought you over here to fuck. You're not fucking, so why would I want you here? I don't want to cuddle with you. I wanted you over here to fuck. So instead of
I'm gonna provide your way
instead
home,
of doing the grimy nigga would have just put you out the apartment.
Would have just put your purse on the front steps and be like, follow it.
Exactly. This thing called you a whole Uber.
Called you an Uber
To the crib, made
sure you got home safe. It was just like, I can spend the night by myself.
Right.
This is the
case.
case.
I can sleep alone, comfortably, without you all hogging me, being all hot on me. Bitch, you fuck on somewhere.
And then in the text messages beforehand, she never really said that she wasn't down. She laughed.
She did. First of all, she did say, she was like, don't try nothing. But then she followed that up with an LOL.
But he said, what that mean?
Yeah.
And she was like, LOL.
I'm like, that's confusing the shit.
What?
Like, then she came in the crib half naked already.
Facts.
Then she got more naked. Then she
got in the bed. Got in
the bed. Did that booty rubber thing all on dude. Put her head in his lap.
Yeah.
Like, ma'am, is we fucking or not?
Like, I mean, I understand.
I'm very confused here.
I understand we need consent and whatnot in today's society. But you gotta also respect his boundary of, okay, I understand that I was confused as to what you wanted was not the same thing as what I wanted.
Right.
So I got an Uber coming and it's gonna take you. Look, it can take you wherever you want. Right. You don't want to go home, don't go home. You want to go
take you away from this bitch.
Big Waffle House. Go to Waffle House. But you can't spend the night here.
That shit. What she thought?
Exactly.
So hey, I can't even look.
I ain't mad.
Back in my horrible days. I can't even guarantee you that I would have called you an Uber. Cause they ain't have it back then. But you fuck.
That's true.
You better hope that you better
get no vets cab.
Better hope you catch that last bus, bitch. You about to be a cab. Yeah, right. In Flint, bitch die.
Hey, it's $1.05 on the table in a transfer. Right, get you where you need to go.
So this shit, we love women.
We love women. But based on this caption,
y'all not shit.
Mm-mm.
And every so often, this woman is successful.
See,
and she still turned around and chose to not to be shit. Here's my evidence.
Girls who think about it the other way and think that love is first and everything else is a bonus, usually end up with their heart broken and then they sit in the dark.
How long do you think that's going to last for? Because right now, I'm looking at you, you're a very attractive woman, but as you get older, obviously, those looks might not be there the same way, so you won't be able to date for the money like you used to when you was attractive and you was taking advantage of your looks. How do you think that's going to benefit you in the long term?
That's the good thing that I'm a multi-millionaire with forced income for myself. So I really don't have to worry about that.
Again, if you have your own money, why are you dating for money then?
Because I spend my money. Girls who think about it the other way.
If y'all couldn't hear that at the end, she says, because I'm a multimillionaire with 4 streams of income, and
Buddy was like, so go ahead.
and then my man's was like, well, if you have your own money, then why are you dating for money? And then she says, very smugly, once again, if you couldn't hear it, very smugly.
All the attitude.
All the attitude. Like the audacity. I mean, the audacity.
You got it right the first time.
And she was like, well, why would I spend my money when I can spend his money? Wait a minute.
This is from a woman.
Wait a minute. No, not you.
No.
I was talking about.
This is from a woman who just said seconds ago she has four streams of
income.
Multi-millionaire. But still, it's why spend my money when I can spend yours. Furthering the saying that my money is my money and his money is our money.
Exactly. Like, what?
And that's why women is not to be trusted.
Facts. Look, let her think you broke for at least the first 6 months to a year.
First 3 years.
Yeah, there you go.
Be a nigga. Offer McDonald's every time.
Every time. I feel like that's where I messed up. No, I'm kidding.
You keep taking these back alley bitches to secret interest in dinners and shit.
Hey, they ain't gotta be no back alley. God, no. Jeez.
Fuck out of here.
They are nice women.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
They don't be nice the way they be treating my dog, nigga. If I was in a situation, fuck you too then, bitch.
All bad. All bad.
This is just more evidence on top of what I already knew that and women will say they won't try something, but deep in their heart, they've thought about it and they probably will.
Could you deal with two appetites sexually, but they want it separate?
All right, I'm ready for the comments on this, bro. Yeah. I feel like I'm ready for the comments. A lot of women don't want to admit that just like men are like, oh, I want two at the same time. This isn't a bad thing, right? Like if you're dreaming about it, or this motion, right, where he's in the back hitting it and you're sucking.
Yeah. That's
not something people want to say, like, they'll do, but yeah, you dreamed about it. Now I talk a lot, so I'm a talker. So I'll say all this. If I'm in the room with two long swinging, will I be taken aback? It's never happened. It's impossible, But would I try it?
I'll clarify my comment here, okay? All right, that's still working them at the same time.
Right.
I mean, would you be with two dudes? They do not want to have a threesome when it comes to sex.
Oh.
They're saying, okay.
Separate times.
So,
that's what you meant.
So, like, each dude got that once.
Like you get twice the
No, that's not gonna be possible for my triad. No. For my situation, no. You're gonna have to hit me the same time, or we're gonna figure it out because I'm tired.
That girl got that dog in it.
Hey. Chase it then, girl. Hey, look. She honest. I ain't mad at her.
I'm starting to learn more and more that females...
They some freaks.
Females...
They be wanting it.
Yes. And they will do... Look. Females, they be wanting multiple dicks.
That's fair.
Most females do... I have been asked. She was like... I have been asked, like... Which surprised me, like, you wanted me to be a part of this? Have you seen me? Like, you've seen me naked. Like, you wanted me to be a part of it? Okay, cool. She was like, would you be cool with, like, fucking me with, like, another person and shit? I'm like, as long as the rules is clear, shit.
Exactly. Put the rules out.
I'm about saying that, like, we can't be... There has to be some distance between us and shit.
Facts.
There has to be some distance, okay?
What's the old Eiffel Tower rule?
But, I'm like, yeah, but I would...
I get you together.
I totally could. I'd double team you with him. Hell yeah. Fuck your world up and shit. But it's gotta be some.
Definitely.
And towards the end, bitch, you better watch where you aiming.
Emotional.
Be ready to swing. Be like, bro, I told
nigga. Let one drop touch my elbow, bitch. I'm about to kill your ass, nigga.
You could have warned me.
Nigga, I killed this nigga butt naked. I ain't even have time to get dressed, nigga. I was on this nigga head with a bat. A small drop down on my elbow, nigga. That was enough. That was enough.
See this? Talking to the cops.
That was enough, nigga.
Get the black light. Get the black light. You see this? I told him.
It was enough. It was enough, goddammit. I told his ass pregame. Watch where you. Her face is down there. I don't even know how you even got that shit up here.
Exactly. What was you looking at? That's what we really need to be talking about right now.
Nigga, how uncomfortable would you be? Okay. All right. Let's say it's a threesome. Dude, you hitting it from the back. No, let's say a dude is hitting it from the back and you getting hair from a chick. So you down there, you enjoying the head, and you looking at her, nigga, she killing the head. You look up, dude is looking you directly in your eyes while hitting it from the back and shit.
Nah,
I'm all like, fam, like,
nah, fam. Bro, nah. Look, nah.
I'm like, you just using this bitch as a flashlight while you jacking off. You basically just jacking off to me and shit. I know what you're doing, motherfucker. You ain't sleep.
Hey, look down. Look down.
Nigga, the pussy is down there. Look down, motherfucker.
Hey, no, we gotta switch this up. Cut these lights off.
You know, be fucked up if the lights was already off, nigga. His eyes was just open that wide that you saw him looking at you and shit.
Catching vinegar strokes. He's just sitting there like, yeah. What? Let me find out this was your idea.
Nigga, I didn't even want her to be here.
Hey, all right. On that note, I was just go ahead.
Hand me a baby wipe. Like, get the fuck about it. need to wipe myself off and wipe my prints out of this room.
Exactly. I was never here.
You ain't got no evidence, bitch. I'm taking the camera with me.
I just packing all this. I know, right? Unplug this. Wrap this up. Hey, help me get this light down.
This nigga Marcus brought his whole podcast with him. This nigga brought his whole podcast with him to the. What's up, Carrie?
Hey, Carrie.
Oh, that'd be so fucked up.
That would be.
That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Also, don't talk to me during the threesome. I don't need your encouragement.
You got this, bro.
I don't need your pep talk. Yeah, bro. Yeah, hit that. Yeah, you like the way my homie fucking that. Don't talk to her like that for one, and don't address me in such a manner. Okay, what the fuck is you talking to?
Oh man. He said, look, we are not working out. I don't need encouragement. I don't need one more. This is all you. One more. Push.
Come on, bro. She almost there. Don't nut yet, bro. Don't nut. Don't yet. Like, nigga. No.
Hey, right there. That's how she like it. Yep.
Don't talk to me like this. Don't talk. Don't. To be honest, nigga, you know what? If I was in like a situation where I was about to come quick, I'd probably let dude talk to me, because that shit would turn me off so much that it would make me last longer. I'd be sitting there like, I'd just be sitting there like, ugh.
Like,
but I'd still be doing my. I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, all right. High five, all right.
He said, guess what? Because now it's a competition.
Ain't that nigga? Oh, nigga, you dude. In a threesome or an orgy, you cannot be the first nigga who nuts. That leaves you open to ridicule, disrespect. Every nigga just you can't come quick and you can't come first. So nigga, yes, this is a stamina run, nigga. This is a marathon we in right now.
He said we ain't walking, we ain't racing, we marathoning.
All you motherfuckers,
this is the ultra marathon.
All you motherfuckers who show up to a threesome or an orgy without jacking off first, you motherfuckers is insane. Okay.
He said, "You're stupid. That's an amateur move."
God, you motherfuckers is retard. Excuse my not safe for work language, but you motherfuckers is dumb. Like, Why would you? Nigga,
why would you risk it?
That's a loaded gun.
You don't know when it's gonna go off. Look,
you don't know when
this loaded, and your fingers on the trigger.
You surrounded by all this stimulation. It's nothing but bad bitches up in here. You watching fucking in every angle and shit. And you think you about to last longer than these motherfuckers who are some of them jacked off twice before they got here.
They do this. They ain't new to this. They true to this.
Now you gonna be that sad motherfucker in the corner watching everybody else still fucking and shit.
With a sandwich and a Gatorade.
Over there with a Gatorade and a limp dick looking crazy and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get this round 2 in.
Nigga, you know the funniest and saddest thing.
Somebody got a blue chew.
Dude, that'd be, oh my God, that'd be so fucking, mid-orgy, if a motherfucker asked for a blue chew, that shit would be the funniest shit in the world.
Hey, I need a chew.
Nigga, you still gonna have to wait another 20 minutes for the shit to get
I'm gonna go get this sandwich real quick.
Nigga, the saddest thing of any porn I ever see on like Pornhub or any porn website is like the dude getting dressed while everybody else still fucking. That should be so fucking depressing.
He come back fully dressed with his bag on his shoulder. Like, oh, y'all still going?
I'll be in the car. I'll be in the car then.
The cameraman wondered if I could hold the camera. Hey. Nigga, this is all you see.
If you can delegate it to camera, you can delegate it to cameraman. That's so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Props to the nigga. Props to the dude who be last nut. Because nigga, you are now king.
They can't tell you nothing.
Can't tell you, like, nigga. I'll last all you motherfuckers. I got the best dick in the group. All right. It might not even be the biggest here, but guess what? It's the best. You know why? Because it's still going.
Hey, it's still ready. It's Energizer Bunny out here.
Nigga, it's this famous sex tape from this college orgy. I think I got that shit saved somewhere. I don't know where, but it's 4 girls and I think like 4 or 5 dudes. And this nigga, I don't know what he did before the orgy. Nigga, the other 4 niggas that already nutted and they just off to the side eating chicken and talking shit. This nigga still
blowing and going.
This nigga he getting jumped by the bitches they just nutted on. They didn't went and got washed up, cleaned up, wiped up and shit. They came back, started second. I'm talking about four chicks all on this one dude. This nigga will not nut for shit. I'm all like, this nigga, he nutted 3 times before he came. I'm all like, nigga, this nigga, he will not go down without a fight, nigga. You bitch gonna have to work for this nut.
I'm swinging tonight.
I was like, this nigga, he's the champion.
Facts. That's hilarious.
I'm mad because nigga, I'm picturing like nigga. I cannot come in a threesome. If you can't be the dude who comes in a threesome if it's you and your girl.
Yeah.
And you invite you cannot underperform than this outsider that's been invited in.
That's fair.
Like nigga, if I even think I'm about to come, I'm about to punch you in the jaw.
He's like, look, I gotta fight you now.
No, it's gonna be like, nigga, we both about to stop. One way or another, nigga.
I'm gonna finish in her, you gonna finish on the floor.
Either way, nigga, this session is done.
Yeah.
I ain't about to sit here and hold my girl hand while she getting the fuck by you niggas. You crazy? I'll beat your ass. It could have still been you if your ass would have done it 20 minutes ago. This nigga came here off the blue chew, goddamn, he cheated.
Hey, he taking performance enhancing drugs.
I saw a honey pack in this nigga pocket. He ain't slick.
I put it in the Kool-Aid.
I did that because, nigga, I have a video in my phone. A whole bunch. Okay. If the dudes knew about this shit, then it's cool. If not, this was sexual assault. So, the video start off. Hold on, let me see. I got this shit. I'm gonna explain it, but I'm still looking for it.
All right.
So, the video starts off with, here we go.
That was quick.
No, it wasn't that far now. I'm gonna let you watch it. And I'm explaining the shit. So it starts off with them making some jungle juice, big ass thing, and they pouring honey packs into the jungle juice. Then you see all the niggas show up, and they start drinking the juice. They start playing these party games and shit. It looked lit. It looked turned up. But if they didn't know about those honey packs pre being poured in,
exactly, pre-drinking,
this was sexual assault like a motherfucker.
It ain't nothing but women around this jungle juice pouring these honey packs in here.
Hey, the niggas.
They're
like, we getting dick tonight.
Hey, look! They taking videos of each dude pouring his drinks. They taking videos. They sit there drinking. You can tell they feeling it. Oh, they was eating good.
Hold on, is Carrie still in the audience? She talking about threesomes is fun.
Oh,
tell me about your threesome. Right? Tell me about your threesome, Carrie.
They still going.
They really off that honey pack.
Off that honey pack. They
fed them good and everything.
That's some SVU stuff right there.
Now, I don't even know what you give a girl to get her wet. Is it a pill or?
Yeah, y'all got
ecstasy. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know.
What? I was about to say something. It's gonna sound real fucking creepy. I don't even want to say. I'm about to be like, ladies, what can we put in your drink to get your pussy wet?
Casamigos. Taylor Port.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I just learned?
Whatever.
Shit. What was that? What's that new drink everybody drinking? 1942.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Apparently they sell a rosé 1942.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be like, nigga, you sip this, cause
it's going down.
Cause bitch, you sip this.
Yeah. Might have to check that out.
I'm on like 1942. I guess that's new. I have never heard of that shit.
I've heard of it. I haven't had it. Maybe I have. Yeah, I have.
Not at that bar you go to.
No. I can see the bottle.
I say at your karaoke party.
Nah, I don't know where I had it. I mean, I drink everywhere.
That sounds like a future problem.
It's not a today problem.
I drink everywhere. Okay.
What's here? Except tonight.
I feel like for some reason I was like, that's not true.
Well, tonight so far.
he ain't got that unexpected phone call or text message. It's usually a phone call with some louder. Where you at? Okay, nigga, you gotta go.
Nah, it ain't. Don't even be like that. It just be people wondering about my whereabouts.
Yeah, wondering about your whereabouts. Nigga, they wondering why you ain't here next to them.
No,
touching their titties.
They wondering why I'm not like out at the bar hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, where they can see you touching their titty and shit.
Nah. Don't even be like that.
I don't know why you trying to deny this shit. Nigga. We already. I have irrefutable evidence.
Nah, he has no evidence.
Nigga.
Nah. Hey, nah.
Nigga.
We don't need to see nothing that you ever didn't.
I'm having like a real big brother moment over here.
What that is?
You ain't on your phone. Nigga, do you see what the fuck Shannon is wearing? Here, I should look at this shit. You see this shit, right?
I see that.
I told her ass to put a whole sweater on, nigga.
I see that.
Now I feel like that's just the shirt design.
It's just the shirt design.
It lined up too perfectly.
It lines up perfectly. I'm gonna sit this back down.
I'm like nigga.
I'm like nigga, my boy Kid, like, man.
Nigga, put a sweater on.
But he already know.
Hell no. Oh shit! All right.
I never had teachers like that back in my day.
I'm talking about my sister like that, bitch. I kill you.
I ain't even said that. I just said I ain't had no sister.
I saw that look on your face, bitch. I saw that look on your face.
I ain't never had no teachers like that.
All right, then. I already told two or three. What else you
got? What else I got? Let me see here. All right. All right. So we're gonna start with this one.
I don't like it already.
Yeah. So, like we said earlier, most of the time we say we love women. Well, we always say we love women, and usually it's the women being good for nothing.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. But this time, I gotta find out what I did with it. I got a video, a sound bite to go with it. I gotta find out what I did with it. I think I'm right. Here it is. I think. Yeah. All right. So look, like Lil Duval would say, "City boys, we up." So a woman revealed that a dude cashed out himself $1,000 instead of putting this number in her phone. And she
was,
and when I say she was hot about it, she was definitely hot about it.
I have never thought about doing that shit.
I know,
my
right?
God, that shit was perfect.
Dang, I tried to play this song.
Don't give no guy your phone to put that number in because this guy just cashed out himself $1,000 with my sister money and took one of my sister's phone, act like he was putting his number in and sends up a whole $1,000 something.
When I tell you that's genius, that's some evil genius type stuff right there.
That is fucking genius. I loved it.
It is definitely genius. It's evil. Don't get mad evil. Do not get me wrong. It's mad evil, but it's genius at the same time. Like, hey, but that's bold too. Like, how you know she got a whole 1,000 in there.
Hey, if it went through, you know. If it didn't, then hey, it was a good try.
Hey, it was worth a try. It was worth a try.
But it went through, so turn up, nigga.
Exactly. Spin it how you live. So, in one of my other ones that you didn't do because it ain't very many. in the most spirit ways, there was a Spirit flight that had to make an emergency landing after a fire broke out, leaving 10 people in the hospital. So now,
I read about that.
Yeah. So apparently somebody's battery in they carry-on catches fire, and just so happened a retired firefighter. He sounded like he was from New York. he gets up. He sees the smoke billowing out of the overhead compartment. He pops it open, and they grabbing water. First off, if it's a battery, don't you putting water on it? That's acid. Yeah, be smart. But they throwing water, and they got the little mini fire extinguishers. They trying to put this fire out on this plane. The plane that don't have to make an emergency landing. And I think the plane was only going from Orlando to Fort Lauderdale, or no, it might have been Orlando to Jacksonville or something like that. Some real short flight. I'm like, see, only on Spirit. Only on Spirit. But shout out to Spirit. If y'all want to send me some tickets, I'll take some flights.
First of all,
but
you will not do that.
But only on Spirit, I feel like that's some. Well, you paid $40 for this round trip ticket. Yeah. What they say, you pay bus ticket prices, you get bus ticket experiences or something like that.
I feel like you just made that up.
I might have. I don't know. All right. So my deep dive, which is gonna be my boss from the car.
Bitch, how dare you? How fucking dare you? What the fuck is you talking to, nigga?
I want to know what you would do. All right. So an adopted man found out that his wife of 6 years is his sister after a doctor queried their test results. So now, in this situation, I guess the thoughts for the toilet of March 25th now, since it's after midnight, is, so basically, the wife needed, she's after the childbirth, she has struggled with their childbirth. They had 1 or 2 kids together. After childbirth, she started struggling. They found out she needed a kidney. So, you know, of course, you know, he like, you know, this my wife, you know, I'm gonna try to see if I'm a match. He goes to the doctor. They you know, they do a blood draw, and the doctor sees something a little strange in the results. So he calls them back in, and the guy's like, you know, what is it? Am I just not a match? And the doctor's basically like, I need to do more tests because you're too much of a match. Like you're more a match than like her parents would be. Like, and they're like, what? So he does more tests, and yes, come to find out that his wife of 6 years is his sister. They've both given up for adoption. You know, they grew up apart. They already got 2 kids together. What do you do? What do you do?
That is. Fuck. It's two ways you can go with this.
Okay.
One. That's my fault. I thought that was you. I'm like, there's 2 ways you can go with this.
New outro.
One. Okay, time to get a divorce. Break this shit off.
You 6 years deep.
If you can, keep this shit as much. Just say we separated
amicably.
Amicably.
I'm
Just say, you know what I'm saying? Explain to the kids, just like we just
we're going our separate ways.
This is our secret, okay?
Yeah.
Way number 2. You kind of already 60 years into this shit.
Exactly, 6 years.
Don't nobody know except you, him, and the doctor.
Exactly. These kids, they ain't came out weird,
right?
Like, so you kind
of like,
yes.
You can keep going with this. You can keep going with this shit like it never happened.
Never happened. That's up to you. Ain't nobody got to know if you don't want to tell them.
Right.
It's between you.
This is our secret.
Him, the doctor, and probably y'all psychiatrists, because you gonna probably need to talk to somebody.
Well, they just doing needs. If nobody filed with no tape recorder, this shit goes with us to our grave.
We can't have no more kids though. Because I mean, then
you already asked.
But you running risks.
Yeah, you wrote the dice, motherfucker.
You rolled the dice twice, and you ain't crapped out yet. Man, that'd be rough though, man. Because I mean, like, obviously, y'all 6 years deep. You in love. You more than likely. But what's the odds of that though? Y'all both get put up for adoption.
That's why a lot of motherfuckers be like, we need to get back into like the habit of having like family reunions. And not
but you adopted.
And not just
your family ain't my family.
I was about to say, all the shit I'm naming is like stuff you got to know your family.
Yeah, exactly.
On the first day you ask for like family history and all this.
But that's probably how they had a lot in common. Oh, we was both adopted. You know, we was both born in this same city. You know, we got put up for adoption at birth. Da 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 da.
I'll be nervous at that. Like, nigga, our stories is a bit too similar.
Hey.
We might need to...
Hey, at least they ain't twins, though. That'd be...
Hey, I watched about 8 seasons of that shit. No, it was 6 seasons of that shit. So, hey, twins can love each other.
Huh?
Shout out to Game of Thrones.
Hey, facts.
Nigga, they had 3 kids. All of them grew up to be king. Goddamn.
Hey, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Disgusting. Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
I would have to.
That's wild.
Yeah, we gonna have to.
We gotta figure something out.
We got to break this off amicably.
Yeah. I'm gonna go my way. You gonna go yours. See you at the family reunion.
I mean, we can fuck from time to time, but don't just talk shit. Oh shit.
Be like, is it just me, or does that make me want you more?
I'm mad you said at the family reunion. What family? What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga?
That was the point.
They was each other's family.
Yeah, right. That was the point.
Oh shit! Like fuck.
That'd be rough, man. That would be rough.
Let's just hope that the kids don't do like a 23andMe and shit.
Oh god. This is my cousin, brother.
This has been another episode of Bitch About a Bar.
Facts.
On that note, this has been another episode of Bitchin by the Bar. I want to thank all of y'all for spending y'all pre-drinks with us. I want to thank all y'all for spending your regular drinks with us. Yeah, some of y'all is probably good and sauced up by now.
I know, right?
And you deserve it. Yeah. Feel free to leave the house now, or leave the car at least. Wherever you listen to this shit. Wherever you listen to this shit. Listen, we will see you guys next Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin by the Bar. But until then, I am Franco the Pen. That's Marky D. We out of here. Peace.
For the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God. For Fridays, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a billionaire. She responded, baby steps.